There's a unique-looking restaurant on the South Shore that's generating a whole lot of buzz because there just aren't many places like the Patio at McGuiggan's. Located in the town of Whitman, Massachusetts, the Patio at McGuiggan's serves a gastro-pub comfort food menu along with plenty of great beers on tap and an awesome Sunday brunch. But what really sets it apart is the space itself.
We tried to build something that there was nothing like this around, and I think we succeeded.
That's Richard Rosen. He's a third-generation Whitman resident who opened McGuiggan's Pub in town more than a decade ago. And when the space right next door became available, he jumped at the chance to transform an old parking lot into this bright and airy, glassed-in, year-round patio with wide-open windows and soaring ceilings.
Everything that you see is brand new. The wall behind me is 26 feet tall, and there's a slope on the roof that comes down to 14 feet tall. And we have all the windows that open. They open in 14-foot spans. It's just really fun. Between the 7 TVs and then the video wall, it's a great place to watch a game, an event. So it's kind of cool, and the menu is 100% different than the pub across the street. There's nothing the same on either menu, and it's just a really fun place to be.
The patio-style atmosphere here really lends itself to hanging out with friends, having a drink, and enjoying some great food. So the menu has plenty of shareable options to do just that, like a charcuterie board filled with imported cheeses, meats, fresh fruit, and crackers, and a fig and goat cheese flatbread topped with arugula and balsamic glaze. Or you can opt for the Patio Sampler, packed with chicken wings, steak and cheese egg rolls, loaded potato skins, chicken head biscuits, and sweet chili cauliflower.
The sampler platter sometimes is an appetizer for some people. Other times it's an entire meal because there's a ton of food on it.
There's also a ton of food when it comes to entrees, like this thick-cut brown sugar brined bone-in pork chop.
It's a 14-ounce grilled pork chop. Takes a little bit longer to cook because of the size of it, but we want to do something different that a lot of places don't, but we want to do it right. So we found this pork chop that we cook, and I'm going to tell you, people rave about that because they cook it just right in the kitchen, and it's really, really good.
Another big favorite here are the braised short ribs served atop potato puree with a red wine reduction.
It is an unbelievable dish. The meat will just melt in your mouth. You don't need a knife, although we serve a knife with it. Most people don't use it. They use their fork. It comes served with some vegetables on a big pile of mashed potatoes, and the sauce, it's unbelievable.
If steak tips are your thing, the ones here are a must-try. Made with an Asian marinade and always grilled to perfection.
I have never had anybody tell me that they didn't like it. Everybody raves about it. I'll be walking through the restaurant and someone will go, hey, those steak tips are really, really good.
Other dishes getting rave reviews from customers include a big bowl of chicken marsala over linguine, and specials like the classic New England lobster roll with coleslaw and hand-cut fries.
I, for one, love hand-cut fries, and I said, we're not going to buy French fries, we're going to make our own. So we went and we bought one of those things that you stick the potato in and out come the French fries, and they are good.
On Sundays, the Patio at McGuiggan's serves up brunch with staples like French toast, Southern favorites like chicken and waffles, Mexican-inspired breakfast tacos, and a build-your-own Bloody Mary menu that lets customers get creative.
We have cards that we put on the table, and it's kind of like you check off what kind of vodka, whether you want a hamburger in it, and shrimp, and bacon, and celery, and we do quite a lot of Bloody Marys.
If you prefer your drinks a bit sweeter, the bar mixes up some fantastic craft cocktails, many made with local honey that's actually harvested by Richard himself.
I became a beekeeper roughly 8-10 years ago, and the life of a honeybee is the most amazing thing in the entire world. I have 8 hives, so in the middle of the summer I'll have 450,000 bees in my backyard, and it's not a hobby that you can get into to make money, but it's a hobby. It's a hobby that gives back, because we have 10 or 12 cocktails with my own honey.
From the cocktails to the cuisine to the one-of-a-kind dining room, Richard thinks customers from all over should visit the Patio at McGuiggan's.
Well, they should come to Whitman because they're going to get to try some of the best food they've ever eaten, and they can buy some honey while they're here. So I think it's worth coming to Whitman, whether it be some evening or a Sunday afternoon. It's a great place to come to have fun and socialize.